Welcome everyone to the Coca-Cola 600. What's supposed to be the longest race in the season. I'm not sure if it actually is, but we'll check back on the stream later this season to see. Alright, so pit speed, 81 miles per hour and over is a penalty. But remember, stages end on 30, then stage ends on 60, then 90, and then yeah. What, bro? Whoever just joined, I don't even know who just joined the call, but did anyone want to give up their spot for Cole or no? Because if someone's just gonna start in park, then I'm just wondering. Cole, I'm gonna give Cole an extra point, but it was a complete accident. He shouldn't be able to get beaten by. Alright. Bro, I mean, at least you're here trying to make. At least Cole's here trying to make an effort to show up. I mean, was anyone here gonna start in park? I don't think so. So. If anyone was just coming here to straight up start in park, then I don't think so. 130. I'm sorry, Cole. I'm not sure what I could have done to remind you. Alright, are we ready? Let's hope we have a good race here. Okay, of course, why it's NR. Bug, are you ready, man? Come on, bro. Alright. Bug, bro. It doesn't take that long to pull up a playlist. Alright. Here we go. Gonna put up the CD in a moment. Gonna put up the CD in a moment, Fart Monkey. Alright, here we go. Green flag's out. I'm sorry, but I let these guys extend the field one time, and I'm not gonna do it again. I shouldn't have extended the field last week, but I'm sorry. I could give you the last place points, what you'd get if it was extended, but Brandon Hale and Sean. Oh, Brandon puts him in the wall on lap 1. Nice. Wasn't. Okay, Brandon. Thank you. Shug to the lead. I believe Flixie led that first lap, bro. That wasn't on Sean. That was on Brandon, clearly. Okay, Brandon, bro. Next time you squeeze someone up, it's gonna be a warning, man. It was the first lap of the start of the race, restart. I mean, yeah, they crossed, but it was still one car, by the way. I mean, you didn't go on your lead. But Flixie so far has the lead. And Fart Monkey, I'm not sure what happened. I was checking something real quick. Fard, get off the track, please. Thank you. I don't know what you're doing. You guys didn't want a setup change, so I don't know what you guys want. You guys said no. Dude, you guys literally, no one said anything about the setup until literally like when we were qualifying. So, and I even gave you the option to change it, but you guys said no. So like, I don't know what you want out of me. Quit fucking crying. I mean, you guys voted no. Majority voted no, man. So I don't know what you want me to do. Quit crying. I will end this league if you guys just completely complete fucking crying every single race over fucking bullshit. I mean, if you guys really want, I could do a competition caution, but I'd rather not. Personally. Then fucking leave, dude. I don't care. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You guys had your chance for a setup change. You guys said no. So, like, you guys literally voted no. Majority voted no. So, I don't know what you want out of me. Brandon is, however, trying to catch up to the 35. Okay, Chad, Fard Monkey 1 out of 3. And Bug Rex by himself. I mean, I could do a vote if you guys really want me to, but I'm gonna find a lifting compromise. I'm not doing a full-on W key. I'd rather do a lifting compromise. Finna just do something similar to. Okay, Wyatt, come on now. Wyatt, bro, you just suck, maybe. Retard. Wyatt 1 out of 3. Fucking hell. Yeah, since everyone's complaining, I'm gonna do a comp yellow at 12. There you go. But the warnings will still stand. I don't care. And Brandon dies anyways, so comp yellow. Once Flixie crosses the line, and we'll mess with the setup. Why'd I got a fucking ping? Alright, here we go. Green flag's out. We're back racing at Charlotte. Just be careful because I mess with the back tires, so they kind of are a little maybe drifty, but I can care less at this point. I think we're just trying to have fun and not trying to be serious at this point. So Chad takes the lead. I'd rather have a fun race than a serious race at this point in this league's history. Brandon on the bottom, but Chad holding strong so far as Wyatt just kills himself. What a retard. That's going to bring out the caution. Don't know what Wyatt's doing. He just straight up turned left. Thank you, bro. So how are we feeling about the setup? It might be a little loosey-goosey, but I think it's fine. I'm not changing it, by the way, so it's okay, Wyatt. Chad holds the lead. So, if you guys want to pit, you can, but I don't know why you would. There's no point of pitting. I didn't think they were even that bad, but actually, fuck it. I'm gonna be petty. I'm closing pit road. I'm not trying to have this race go on any longer than it already is. I don't care. So we fine with the setup? I think it's perfectly fine. I mean, it might be a little drifty, but bro, it's still W key, so I don't know. It's not. Well, cry me a river. Cry me a river. Holden's just a fucking baby, so I'm gonna mute him. Are we ready? Oh, let me change laps. I don't think I did that yet.
Hey, you faggot, you can't mute me forever.
Go ahead and pray up to Christ for that one. Brandon Hale to the lead. And Fard Monkey don't know what the fuck he's doing, but I don't care. You can merge when you want. Didn't even remember you. I said you can merge, Fard Monkey. Quit crying. Baker's to the lead so far, but can he hang on to it? Just because it's a new setup doesn't mean we gotta race retarded, guys, so just be wary of that. Fard Monkey, don't know what's his issue. Car's stuck, but I don't know. 30, 60, 90, 130. Okay, Wyatt, bro. Come on now. No caution for that. You did that to yourself. You're just fucking stupid. And he saved it. Stuck in the rear. Okay. Oh shit. Hold on, I'll fix your issue. Just hang on. You can. Hold on. How are you? How the fuck are you stuck in the rear, bro? Hold on, you can merge, but when they pit, you pit. Okay, Fard Monkey? Okay? Because you haven't even been on the same page as them. So Flixie holds onto the lead, though. Lucas in second. Can you at least merge behind Wyatt? Because that's unfair to Wyatt. So far, Flixie holding on strong. Is this setup at least a lifting, or is it hard or easy? You just want some input on the back straight, preferably. And Bug gets turned somehow by Chad. He saves it. Flixie's still holding on strong, but he's got Lucas on his inside right here. And he's got Nick, but Lucas maybe was not clear for a second there. Fard Monkey, can we not? I'm about to just give you a fucking lap penalty, you're annoying. Lucas messes up his corner, but the top two in points are 1-2 right now. Can he hold on? Nick trying to make a move for the lead. We haven't really seen people make the top work out good. I don't feel like the top is that good of a line. Fard Monkey, what now, bro? I didn't see it, so I'm not gonna call it. I'm sorry. If more people see it than just Wyatt, because I know Wyatt wants a caution, then fine. Hard flipped. I think it's on purpose, so it looks on purpose to me. You're literally last place and you're causing cautions on purpose. That's literally, it looks like bullshit to me. That's actually going to end the stage under yellow. I forgot about that. Flixie, Nick, Lucas, Sean, Shug. And if people want to complain about the draft, I asked about the draft and then nobody said anything. So Fard Monkey, you're getting a 1 lap penalty because he caused the yellow on purpose. And I'm not even assuming, I just know that's the truth. Pit road is open. Draft sucks. I mean, dude, nobody said anything about the draft either, so like, I don't know. You sure? Because, bro, people just fucking complain so much about everything. Exact reason I'm probably just going to switch to drifting brick car setups next season. Nah, I'm just playing. But probably going to do, like, I don't know. Alright, so Wyatt and Chad are going to stay out. Fard Monkey, I don't care about you, so. Can you guys line up behind the line, please? Okay, thank you. Here we go. Not sure when 83, but I can't equip it, but yeah. Speed is 80. You don't have a stall. Oh. My bad. Can just copy and paste one. Okay, I'm just done with hard shit. I'm just gonna park him. Fuck off. You literally ruined the race off pit road, and that's also a warning, so don't care. Fuck off. Alright, Brandon, I'll give you a different stall. I'll just give you Bug stall right here, but it will be all black. Oh yeah, you can have Fards actually, yeah. I parked Fard, forgot about that. Lol. What a waste of a spot Fard was though. Cole could have had that spot, but we unfortunately have him in the league, so. Alright, Sean. Hello. Sean Edwards. What are we doing? Sean, what are we doing? Bro, Sean. Line up, please. I'm gonna leave Holden, I don't care. Are we ready? Don't see any NRs. Here we go. Second stage will end on 60. Four wide for the race lead here. 5 wide now as Chad gave a push to Shug and that caused that whole chain reaction. Can we let off Nick and Chad? Okay, we'll just, okay. Thank you, bro. Nick and Chad both getting a fucking warning. Nice. Flixie got turned. Shug's in the lead. Could look on the replay, but that looks not that good for you. Oh yeah, White did hit you guys, so never mind. Warning revoked. That's my bad. So Shug, so far with 3 laps led. I don't know why we're going in the grass, but okay. Two RCR cars at the front so far. Sean and Chad on the outside here. Can they hold on strong? Sean almost won this race a year ago. Sean, okay. Bro, Sean, that's a fucking woman. Dude, just quit. With a W key setup, how hard can it be? I can review it, but fuck, it did not look like he went down. He didn't even come down. You just got in the Shug and then you went up. But Bug to the lead now, and Bug's gonna lead his first lap of the race. He's very alright this season, but hopefully he can get better as the season goes on. Maybe get that first win, but it's gonna take a lot because he doesn't have very many people to work with. A lot of people kind of help each other out here, so it's gonna be hard. And Bug kind of had a bad entry. Oh, okay, you guys can speed down pit road. That's fine. Just don't get fuel. Just don't merge and kill the field, Sean. That's all I ask. I think Lucas is actually gonna pit. Yeah, he is. Shug holds a lead, however. That's okay. I say you could have full sped, but if you just pit, that's okay with me. You could have went full speed because of the... I thought you weren't gonna pit, but since you're pitting, you have to go the speed now. Banks 2. Chad gets turned, but he saves it. Not really, but it's just a one car. He didn't go on his lid, so... Brandon, I think that was on you. Correct. I'm not sure. I'll give you a warning for that. Lucas gonna go to the top to let his friend by, I believe, but we'll see. Flixie's actually gonna give a push to Lucas, I think. Never mind, he gets down the bottom, but Shug been pretty okay this season. He's not really had a standout race, but maybe tonight will be the race he breaks out. But Shug holding on strong. Flexi and Nick go to the top, but I think Nick's gonna go help his friend out. Okay, Brendan Hale, bro. Like, what are we doing? Why wrecked you? I'm not sure, bro. I mean, you guys both have a history. Nick Maggie leads his first lap of the race. Nick to the lead now, but can you hang on to it? I don't know. I don't know how the setup last season was so, like, solid because we had such a great race. But, I don't know. This is just alright to me. Bug making a move for third place, though. I feel like if you want to get up to the front, you might want to push someone because you might lose all your progress, but just a suggestion. But Nick's starting to get a few laps led here. Flixie has 23 laps led, Shug has 8, Chad has 5, Nick has 3, and Bug has 1. Bug gets loose off the corner. 80 miles per hour is the latest you can go on it. I do believe Wyatt is going to come down pit road here, and yes he is. And there he goes. Nick and Shug side by side. And Nick's gonna come down, he was not clear. Wyatt goes 83, that's a drive through. I saw you, bro. You're... Unless you have a clip or something, or like... I mean, I know the speed glitches, but like... It said 83 on the thing, but... that's a drive through, bro. I'm sorry. Unless you can provide me some sort of proof that your speed was glitched, then I don't know. Shug leads a lap. You could either do a drive-through or take a 2 out of 3. Unless you provide me proof that you didn't speed, but the thing doesn't lie most of the time. I mean, sometimes it says 83. You have a 1 out of 3 because you're racing reckless early in the race, bro. Early in the race. I have it marked before we change the setup. Nick, Maggie, Sean, I don't know what we're doing. Okay. Just do your drive-through. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think you'd be better off just doing your drive-through. Bro, I don't remember. That was before the fucking setup got changed. I remember you racing like an asshole earlier, so I don't know. Shug to the lead. So either take the drive-through or provide me some sort of proof that you didn't speed, bro. Because this is the last lap you can do the drive-through. If you don't, I'm just going to give you a warning, bro. Which is another lap, so. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't have any proof that you didn't speed. It says 83, you did speed then. So can you please do your drive-through, man? I don't want to keep having to ask. I think he'd rather take a warning, so I'll just give him a warning then, I guess. Even though I feel like you'd lose more. Are you gonna do a drive-through or what? If you can do it without speeding, that's fine. Okay. Shug holds on to the lead. Shug's been getting some laps led here. He has 13, just 10 less than Flixie to time. There you go, Wyatt. You didn't even lose a lap. It's okay. Alright, so Shug and Nick side by side. I'm not gonna lie, this racing's been alright so far. But we have 10 to go in the stage. Flixie back to the lead. Bug gets turned and he almost goes on the lid, but he saves it. Lucas trying to race for his lap back here. I think Brandon pitted. I never saw him pit. I believe he did. And Shug's gonna go down pit road, and he was close to speeding. But everyone with pretty much different pit strategies, I see. Wyatt, let's just take a chill pill. Still a while left in the race. Just 9 to go in the stage. It ends on 60. Okay. I'm not sure if we're going to see anyone else pitting this time. I don't think so. Flixie, Bug, and Nick continue to stay out. If you want to leave Wyatt or rage quit, that's fine, bro. I never said you couldn't. Yeah, I'm never removing you from the league because you still have opportunities to show up. You think you're just game over, bro. Alright. 20, okay. Sean, 2 out of 3, bro. You're getting put a lap down. What the fuck, bro? Terrible merge. And leave him alone, bro. You're a fucking 2 laps down now. Fucking idiot. That was not his fault. You just suck. Now you just ruined your race, bro. Good fucking shit. But Bug and Flixie and Nick have continued to stay out. Because you're the lap car. You're supposed to give them the spot when you're coming out of pit road. You're not supposed to just kill him. Come on now, bro. You know this shit. This is basic fucking racing logic, bro. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you weren't trying to. You still fucking did it. I don't care. I don't care if he's fighting for his lap. He was gonna go a lap down regardless. Sean, if you want to get parked, that's fine with me. Just quit, bro. It's not fucking worth it to fucking... Like, come on now. Released in DG because I outperform you. And... Yeah, well, this isn't GG, right? This is my league, so why does it fucking matter? I'm just muting you. I'm sick of you, bro. Just shut up. I'm trying to host a race, bum. That doesn't make you have a bad rep, by the way. You're 2 lap. Okay, you went 1 lap, and then you went another lap down because I penalized you a lap. So Nick holding on to a strong lead, but him, Bug, and Flixie still have to pit. And someone's just sitting on the track. That's Banks too. So that's gonna be a suspension most likely. Yeah. So yeah, you could keep first. That was absolute garbage. So Lucas will get the free pass. But if Brandon, Wyatt, Sean, you guys could take a wave around. Nick, you have to cross the line still. Can't make the pit road? Okay, just line up then. Just line up. It's fine. Fard monkey, bro. Fucking idiot, bro. Fard monkey's penalty will be decided later, bro. Fucking actual fucking piece of shit. Okay, so here's the thing. If you're a lap down, you cannot pit unless you're Lucas, because he got the free pass. So, Sean, you're 1 lap down. Everyone else, Brandon, Wyatt, you guys are to the back, but you guys will be 1 lap down instead. Or lead lap, except for Sean. Sean will be 1 down. Chad, I don't think he wants to pit, but we will see. Okay. If you want... Oh, wait. Okay. So, who here cannot make it to the end? Or to their stall, like, without running out? Oh, shit. Bug? Okay, hold on. Let me just... I'll bring a stall to you, but can you pit with them after? Please? Thank you. Because... There you go. Just get it real quick. You got it? Does anyone else need that fuel or no? If you need to, you could just grab fuel from another box real quick without wrecking someone. So Bug, I believe, will be 2nd place. So Sean will still be a lap down. Wyatt, Brandon. Okay, Chad's staying out. Wait. Chad staying out means that Brandon and Wyatt, no one gets their lap back. So Chad, you want people trapped the lap down? That's how it works. Chad's a... Wait, was Chad a lap down? Or is he a lead lap car? I cannot remember. Hold on, let me look back on the footage. I believe he was a lap down, actually. Let me just check real quick. Because fuck, I do not remember, to be honest with you. Fuck, I do not remember. Okay, he was lead lap. So if Chad doesn't pit, Chad is not pitting, so that means Wyatt and them don't get their lap back. That's just how the thing works. Alright, can you guys give Bug his spot? He's 2nd. He is yeah, he is 2nd place. Okay, line up now. Bro, yeah, no one... Shug was not a lap down. Alright, here we go. So, Chad, if you pit, Wyatt and Brandon get a lap back and Sean's 1 down. If you don't pit, Wyatt and Brandon are still a lap down. Wyatt, bro, what are you doing? So, Chad, it's your decision, bro. I'm giving you like a 2nd, bro. Can you make a decision quick, man? No? Okay, so Wyatt and Brandon are still lap down. Wyatt and Brandon can pit, but you're still lap down. Sean's still 2. Alright, here we go. Going down pits. Brandon, you're going to be last anyway, so. You'll be 2, bro. You don't get... It goes by who's fastest, bro. It doesn't even matter. Since they... It's not... Yeah, you can go down pits if you really want to. Alright. So Nick got 2 laps left, so he's at 11. What, Sean, bro? Yeah, you're 2 laps down. You don't get a lap back, buddy. Lucas was the guy with the fastest... He's the fastest car a lap down, so... And you probably would have gotten just 1 back if Chad decided to pit, but he didn't decide to, so... Here we go. So... Oh shit, that stage ended under yellow. Let me look at the race back. So I think Nick got it, and then if I'm correct, it's Bug, Flicks, Chad. I'm just gonna look real quick here, back on the stream. Before Fard Monkey became a fucking asshole. Wait. So we're on... Oh wait, shit. We're not even on 60. We should be on 59. What am I doing? My bad. Hold on. We should be on 59. My bad. So it's a 1 lap shootout for the stage. My bad. I'm sorry, but I did not know that. I looked back. I'm not unmuting Wyatt, bro. I don't know what I even did wrong. And that's 58. Alright. Are we ready? Okay, Sean and Wyatt, bro. Bro, come on. Why are we fucking going NR out of pittiness, bro? Okay, I'm gonna go without them, yeah. I'm fucking not trying to have this race be forever, so I'm just move him. Oh fuck, I'm not getting in the car actually. Okay, wait, now they go back as soon as I'm about to go without them. Fucking crazy, bro. Fucking stupid, bro. I should just park both of you. Out of pettiness. Alright, I'm going right now. I don't care. Green flag's out. It's a 1 lap shootout for the stage. Will Chad's strategy call win him a stage? Okay, Brandon and Wyatt and Sean, let's not race like dicks because we are laps down. Thank you. So Chad might get a stage off of this strat because we ended up forgetting to count the lap. Or not that, but yeah. Chad looks like he's gonna win it. Yep. Chad Baker is gonna win the stage. Oh shit! Photo finish. I think Shug got him by just about damn. I think Bug got 3rd, and then Flixie, and then Nick. You correct me if I'm wrong, because I was focused on the fucking crazy photo finish. Wyatt got 5th. I mean, not Wyatt, Lucas. But damn, what a freaking photo finish, man. That was crazy. Oh, Brandon. Okay. Can we fucking not? Like, dude, why are we all going to the fucking grass, bro? This shit's stupid. Yeah, my bad. You got 5th. Yeah, I just realized that too. Chad's led a few laps since the restart here. Can he hang on to it? Nick kind of drove him out the way, and Chad's gonna push him back. And Bug just got flipped over. Nice one, Chad, bro. Seriously. You're too fucking petty, bro. I'm gonna... Like, what the fuck are we doing, man? That's a 2 out of 3. I'm sorry, bro. That's a 2 out of 3. That's a lap penalty. That was just garbage. I'm sorry. So... That puts, I believe, Wyatt on the lead lap, but I don't think anyone's getting the waiver round because I don't see the whole field pitting, so only Wyatt gets his lap back. And I believe Brandon's still a lap down, so pit road isn't closed, but you can go down if you want. What, Sean? I don't care. You're 2 laps down. He's 1 lap down. Use fucking logic. No, you're 2 down. He's 1 down. What is the logic here? I don't know what's the logic, man. This is how it's always been, bro. Sean was 2 down. Sean is 2. Why you and Bakers are 1. No one gets an extra lap. If you're like 2 down, you don't get an extra lap. It still goes by who's fastest getting a lap back. I don't just give someone. No, he doesn't. He's 2 down behind Wyatt and them. He doesn't even get a lap back because he's 2 down. It's not how it works. The fastest guy, I don't care if you're ahead of Wyatt. You're still 2 laps down and he's 1 lap down. That's not how that works. He's the fastest car a lap down. He gets the lap back. That's how it works. That's how it's always worked in NASCAR. But Wyatt goes NR. Come on, Wyatt, bro. Are you ready? I'm finna just, yeah, let's just go without Wyatt. I'm fucking sick of this, bro. Let me just read myself, jump him out of his car. And, see, dude, come on. I'm about to just fucking put you a lap down, bro. Seriously? It's not even fucking funny. Next time you do it, it's a fucking warning, Wyatt. Come on, line up, dude. It's not even fucking funny. He's doing that shit on purpose, and I know it.
He is currently in his kitchen getting something.
Well, I'm going in my kitchen getting something too, so I don't care. Be right back.
Alright. What an idiot this guy is. So, this race is too long. I don't want him to shorten it, but my god.
Alright. I got a ping, so... I'm Fard Monkey being a bitch. I don't care. Shut up. Alright, I believe we're ready, so here we go. Going without Wyatt, because holy fuck, I'm pissed off, bro. Wyatt, come on, dude. I'm going without you. I'm not wasting my fucking time, dude. Alright, here we go. Fucking annoying, dude. Stop being like Cole. Alright, well... all that just for Wyatt to be on the lead lap again. So now we're in stage 3. And stage 3 will end on 90. Then we got stage 4. Woohoo. This race has been okay. I might shorten it, but I don't know. It's been alright. And Shug gets turned. First lap of the restart, so no yellow. Nick holding on strong, though. Don't really feel like it's really on anyone. Nick got in the wall. But Flexi to the lead now, but he's got Lucas on his inside here. Lucas has been pretty solid today. But later in this week, we stay in North Carolina as we're going to Hickory, alright. That's going to be an interesting one to watch. Wyatt now in 4th. But Lucas leads his first lap on the race. I believe he led that lap. I don't know if Flixie led it, but I believe he did. As Sean saves it. I mean, this race is already long enough. Let's try to save the car best we can today. Come on, Sean and Brandon, dude. Just hold a fucking line on us straightaway, please. For God's sake. It's not that hard. See you guys just drifting about to flip on the fuck. I'm talking to both of you, bro. Anyways. Lucas messes up his corner. Chad trying to get his lap back. But prefer if you just move out the way. And Sean flips. Thank you, bro, for... I'm shorting the race to 100. I don't even care. Come on now. Sick of this shit, bro. Chad's gonna get his lap back. I don't care, bro. I don't even want to shorten this. I'm not gonna shorten it. I'm just not gonna call C's for lap cars anymore. I know they're doing it on fucking purpose. Fucking idiots, bro. Bakers gets his lap back, but no one else does. Because unless the whole field pits, then you're not getting lap back. Whole field of lead lap cars, by the way. I'm just not gonna call yells for lap cars anymore at this point, bro. It's so...
Unmute Wyatt.
No, dude, I don't care. Alright, and Fard's doxing me in my DM, so yeah, he's gonna be suspended for even longer. Thank you, bro. Alright. Sean and Brandon, I recommend staying out if you want a lap back. Why are we pitting or not, bro? No? Okay, Brandon and they don't get their lap back. More cars not pitting, so here we go. CD for the stage, or for the pit. Bug, what are you doing? Okay. You gonna keep racing or nah? Okay. Well, Bug DNFs. Sadly. I think he could have kept going. I mean, he was doing good, but fortunately. Yeah, lap cars, can you guys go to the back? Thank you. Yeah, preferably back there, actually. I don't even care. I'm not trying to have you guys fucking affect the race, bro. Shit's annoying. Alright, are we ready? Come on, Wyatt, dude. I'm about to park you. You're fucking annoying me all day. I'm going without you. I can really fucking care less. Green flag's back out. I'm pissed off at you. So, eat a fucking dick. You've been doing this to me my whole entire 3 seasons, so I'm doing it to you. Nick Maggie to the lead here. Since I want a good race, I'm not going to call yellows for lap cars being retarded. Okay, I'm trying to see a good race at this point. Shug, can we not go in the grass? Thank you. Nick Maggie holding on to a lead though. But Lucas is in second. Nick is catching up to Flixie in laps led. Nick has 19, Flixie has 27, but Sean, bro, I see what you're trying to do. Leave Wyatt the fuck alone. Fuck off, bro. You deserve whatever's coming to you, bro. Annoying. Okay, Flixie, bro. Come on, Flixie. Seriously, Chad saved it. I'm giving Flixie a warning. I don't even care. Oh, it was pretty fucking stupid in my opinion. Don't know what happened to Wyatt. Can anyone make a move on this 23 though? Okay, Nick kind of wasn't clear, but he made his own space, I guess. Flixie to the bottom, though. You got a push from Shug. Flixie and Nick have been 1-2 pretty much all season in points, besides like one race. Flixie saves the car though, or manages to. Flixie though, to the lead again. He extended his point lead to 8, but so far he's gotten more stage points than Nick. He won stage 1, got some stage 2 points, but yeah. Flixie to the outside of the 3 now. Flixie's gonna lead it. But now we're 3 wide for the lead entering turn 1. Race is getting a little bit better. I think just when we don't have so many cautions, the race is more enjoyable in my opinion. And we could just watch the leaders battle up front, and that's fun. Chad gonna lead his 9th lap today. fucking 9 to go though in stage 3, and then we're in stage 4. This top 5 pretty much has stage points locked. Brandon and Wyatt back there. Those two had a interesting run in this track in season 1. I'd like to say this has been better than a few races this season, though. And Nick gets into Shug. I'm not sure what happened, but Chad has a little bit of a cushion now of a lead. That's what I thought. Okay, Chad wins stage 3. 4 stages here. Charlotte, it's more points you can earn. I mean, if you didn't show up today, you're going to be losing a bunch of points, sadly. Unless the guys you're battling with for spots didn't get stage points. And Bakers and Flixie got into it a little bit. Chad continuing to hold this lead. It seems pretty difficult to hold the lead here, but I'm not sure. Chad gonna give up the inside a little bit. I don't think it was really intentional, but Flixie to the inside now. Who does Shug choose to push? I'm not sure, but he's got Lucas. Okay, Shug, you were just not clear, bro. That's a warning. That was pretty... Yeah, not clear, retard. Wyatt and Brandon, can we not wall ride, yo? It goes for both of you. I get we're lap down and we're wanting to get time back, but please, bro. Like, holy shit. I'm not revoking it. I've gave warnings for bad moves like that before, so. 5 to go in the stage, though. Shug to the lead, but Flixie gets a run off the top. Flixie's going to lead the lap, but people complaining about a C they want, but I do believe they might have to pit before the stage ends. I'm not sure. They most likely can make it to the end of the stage, but I'm not very sure. Next time I see Wyatt in them wall riding, it's a fucking another warning. Sean, okay, bro. Quit. I'm not trying to park you, buddy. When you can get multiple yellows, you'll probably get your lap back. But 3 to go in this stage now. Chad holding on to the lead right now. Flixie in second. Flixie needs a points day like this, though. If he can win that stage and get a few spots ahead of Nick, that would be great for him. But Nick is not running too bad either. Oh, and Flixie messes up. I think he tried to... Flixie's going to go down pit road. Let's hope he doesn't speed. Chad holding on to the lead. Are we going to see anyone else pit with 2 to go? I think Nick's going to pit. Oh, Lucas goes around where he saves it. Flixie did not speed, but last race he did, and that cost him a good chance at the at some spots at least. I don't think he was going to be in contention for the win, but let's see. Can Bakers stretch it out? I think Nick's going to have to pit. Shug and Bakers are going to try to stretch it out an extra lap. White flag of the stage. Can Bakers make it good? Nick on pit road here. We're monitoring that. Nick, I see that. Nick gets off. Chad's gonna win the stage here. Shug gets second. Lucas gets third. I believe Wyatt got fourth. And I believe Flixie's gonna get fifth, actually. Well, Bakers and Shug, I expect them to pit this time. Flixie ended up getting the last few bit of stage points here. They're not pitting yet, it seems, so interesting. That is Chad's 4th stage win of the season. This has been honestly his best race probably. So now they're gonna come down pit road. At least Shug is. We pit under C? What do you mean? Someone went 92. Unfortunately, I was trying to write down the stage results. Someone want to admit what they did. Just please. After the line. Baker's still stretching it out. I believe he did pit under that one yellow. The last caution, so. Why, let's not war raid, please. But Chad leads with a 1.7 second lead, but I think he's still got a pit, but this lead he's getting is pretty good, so I think he'll be safe. I'm just saying for Brandon too, don't wall ride. I know Brandon will probably do it too. Chad has extended that lap lead to 20. Flixie has 32, Nick has 22, Shug has 14, but there's 36 to go, and now we're in the final stage. This is what we'd say is crunch time. I think that when Chad pits, I think that was the final pit stop. I don't believe they would have to pit again, but I don't know the fuel run personally, so likely wouldn't have to, but we'll see. But Chad, Lucas, and Wyatt have yet to pit. Wyatt got wrecked by Brandon apparently. Wyatt, no, alright, please. Chad's gonna come down pit road, but can he have a good entrance? Yes, he does. That's a pretty solid entrance in my book. We're gonna watch to make sure he doesn't speed. Brandon's gonna go down with him. Remember, pit speed is 80. That's the latest you can go. Chad's gonna go down. So how will this play out? I believe Lucas has also yet to pit though, so Lucas will be the leader. But Lucas still needs to pit. So far, a pretty solid pit strategy race. Chad gets off before Lucas, but he got behind Flixie and Shug. And if there is one more pit stop, if I'm correct, Lucas might have the best pit strategy. Can I just ask, will you guys make it? No? Don't think so? I'm not sure. Because if you pitted with, like, Lucas and Chad and Wyatt probably can make it. Wyatt went 91. I didn't see it, but he went. Yeah, that actually was Wyatt. Wyatt, do a drive-through. Because he was the last guy on pit road. I saw him by the thing. Wyatt, do a drive-through. Or, if you want, I could just put your lab down. Or you could park it. I don't care what you do. So, Lucas holds onto the lead, but once he's cycling off, I think Shug's going to take the lead, but can they make it? Okay, Wyatt McCarran. Okay. Wyatt McCarran, bro. I'm just going to delete your car. Fuck off. Lucas, you can merge. Just merge, please. I'm sorry. You can merge behind Chad, which I believe was where you were. So, that's just nice. Lovely. Another suspension I'm going to have to hang out. Or hand out. Flixie to the lead though. Chad's in third. Yeah, I don't know why I even let Wyatt race anymore. Honestly. Game did not close. I don't care. Thank you, Lucas. I believe that's where you were. I'm not too fucking sure to be honest, but I'm sorry. Let me change your laps real quick. Shug to the lead though, but Chad's there, and if it's true, Chad and Lucas are gonna be able to stay out for the rest of it most likely, but I don't know. Time will tell. Shug holds on to this lead here. $29 to go. Can they make it? It's a question, and it's another fuel strat race, I believe, is what it'll come down to. Unfortunately, Lucas, I don't know how many laps you pitted after Chad, but since you ended up getting fucked, I'd recommend pitting a lap earlier than you did the last time you pitted. So. But Shug holding on. I'm timing out Wyatt because this dude's probably going to dox me going in. Lucas and Nick are trying to get back up there. The top 5 is pretty much secured unless a yellow comes out somehow. I low-key don't see it happening. These guys have been racing pretty good, and these are some of the cleanest guys in the league, so. $27 to go here. I'm not sure what the fuel run is, but assuming they can't make it, I think Chad and Lucas will be on the good side of it. But Lucas, once again, though, try to pit a lap before you did on the last cycle, because I just want to keep it even since you did get wrecked. Flixie to the lead. I think Flixie's going to get the most laps led, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Flixie holding on strong, but can Chad Baker get around him? Chad was honestly doing really good there until the pit strategy happened, but I think he's going to be able to get back up there maybe. But we'll see. But Shug and Flixie got to race decently aggressive, because if the race continues green, they might be fucked and might have to pit. But I generally don't know the strat, so. I mean, Chad and Lucas might have to pit too. I generally don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. It might just be about who pits last. But Chad's going to get a run on the 35. But the 35's continuing to hold on the outside, but Chad's going to get the lap led. $23 to go, though. But we are officially here. Everyone on the lead lap is in contention here. Race has been actually getting better. I think this race is doing solid so far. Pretty decent. Oh, Flixie and Nick get into it a little bit. But 22 to go. What's it going to take? Is it going to take a fuel strategy, or going to take a risk, or what? I don't know. And really, pitting on that last yellow is probably the best bet for Chad, Lucas, and I believe... Yeah, no, actually Chad, Lucas, because Wyatt got DNF. But best case scenario for probably those guys, as that helped them. $21 to go, though, in the Coca-Cola 600. I'm not sure. We'll see how these final 21 laps go. I'm not sure if it's the best 600 we've had, but We'll see. Maybe it can contend. But Shug on the outside, gonna get a run on his technically teammate. Shug was not clear for a second, but now he is. But Chad holding on. Flixie's on the 8's inside, but he's gonna tuck him behind him. At some point, someone's got to make a move for the lead. I think Shug was trying to do that, but Chad's pretty good at blocking here. And he's actually catching up to Flixie in laps led. He's only 8 laps off of tying Flixie for the most laps led. So that's another thing to keep an eye on. 5 bonus points on the table. The 35 could throw away on accident because of 3's being able to play a good blocking game. Shug's going to go to the top, but no one's going to go with him. Flixie to the bottom. But it's going to be interesting to see this pit strat here, potentially. $18 laps to go here in the 600. Who is going to come off strong and win it here? I think we're going to have some guys pit maybe. I'm not sure at some point here though. Shugsta's going to come down pit road by himself. Shug's on pit road. I'm going to see if he sped. Doesn't look like it. Will anyone else come down pit road this time? Doesn't look like it. Shug gets a good stop though. That was a really good stop as he gets very far ahead of the leader. Chad's 6 laps from taking the lead in most laps led, but he's got the guy he's battling for those 5 points with side by side with him now, 16 to go. And honestly, with Shug having that big of a lead on these guys, that's going to be crucial to see if he can maybe hang on to it here. But that was his last pit stop. Baker's 31 laps led here. Flixie 35. But these 4 have still yet to pit. I think Chad and Lucas are going to be able to stretch it out pretty solidly. But Nick and Flixie are definitely going to be pitting sooner than them because of obviously how their pit strat worked out. Shug ended up pitting, I believe, 2 laps ago. They aren't really gaining on him either, so Flixie to the lead, but Chad's got that top run, which has been helping. But Flixie's going to be able to clear him actually off of 2. And Flixie's might try to extend that laps led to 36 here. Oh, Nick got into him a little bit. I think Nick and Flixie are trying to pit together here, I believe. Yep, they are. So I think Chad might get the most laps led late here because of the pit strategy. Let's see, these 2 gonna speed or not? Doesn't look like it here, but they both make it onto pit road just fine. As Lucas and Chad are the only 2 left on track on lead lap to not pit. If the lap guys flip, I'm not calling it. I don't even care at this point. But Baker's holding on. He's only 1 lap away from tying Flixie for most laps led. Nick and Flixie get off. They got off pretty far, but Shug's far ahead of them. So, honestly, Shug might have the lead when these 2 get off of pit road. So, this might benefit Shug more. But those 2 might want to try to push each other, but they're side by side, it looks like. But Chad holding on. I think Lucas might pit soon, but I don't know. I think Chad and Lucas, personally, if I were them, I'd pit together, but I don't know what the strat is. About 11 laps to go here. Chad tied for most laps led. If he gets this one, he's one ahead of Flixie. Still staying out. They're going to have to pit, most likely. 10 to go. Are they going to go try to risk it the best they can? They can't pit with 2 to go, so your window is 3 to go. You can't pit with 2 to go. So just remember that. 3 to go is the last lap you can pit. As Chad down pit road, Lucas is going to stay out a lap after. Sorry, I had to do something real quick. But Chad's going to come down pits. Lucas pushed him in. It seems. But doesn't seem like a bad stop from what I'm seeing. Sad we couldn't see on the replay here. He got pushed in, so I'm not going to penalize him. I'll look back on the footage. I do have footage of that. Sad we had to go beer it back real quick though. Sucks. Okay, Lucas is gonna get a warning for that. That was I know he should have signaled to you, but still, man, that was not a good move. I mean, could have at least went to the top, but Lucas still staying out though. Can he win it? I know, but still, man. I mean, could have made a last second choice, but I mean, I guess, but I don't know. 5 to go though. Can Lucas win it off this pit strat? He's staying out. Those guys up front in front of him are kind of dicking around though, so is Lucas gonna be able to hold on to it here? Five to go. Lucas has 2 more laps to decide. Coming to 4 to go now. I don't think he's gonna pit, but he has this lap and then the next lap to decide. Flixie, Shug, and Chad, they gotta try to move quickly because if Lucas pits, they're gonna be the ones to try to cycle out ahead of him. Just recommend not being super aggressive though, because I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm frozen. Lucas has still yet to pit though. This is the last lap he can pit. So is he gonna pit or not? Or is he gonna go for broke? We're gonna spectate that 21 machine here. Is he gonna be able to stay out 2 more after this one? He's won off some pit strat before in Iowa, but can he do it tonight? And he is coming down the pits. We are going to see a battle here tonight. He has to have a great stop, though, if he wants to try to cycle ahead. 81 is the penalty, by the way. Okay, Lucas is in his stall. Ooh, not have a good click, though. How is this going to affect him? So these guys got to move quick, but not fuck over your race. Because, remember... Let's see, is Lucas, when's he going to get off here? He gets off. He's going to get off. Is it going to be enough? It's not enough, but here he comes. 2 to go. He merges in. Okay, that was kind of a bad merge, but that was not a good merge, bro. At least he didn't really kill him, but like, fuck, that was still not good. It's between Chad and Flixie. Can you just at least let them by? That was just not good merge, bro. I'm sorry. Well, white flag in the air for Chad and Flixie. The two have lapped. Who's led the most laps here? Flixie on the bottom, Chad on the top. Chad gets a run on Flixie. They're side by side even. And those three in the back are just fucking. I don't know what they're doing. Flixie and Chad side by side. Chad's gonna get a run off the top if he can get it here. It's gonna be close. Off of turn 4, Flixie walls him and is gonna win the 600. What a... Yeah, Flixie, bro. Come on. What a bad move, bro. Seriously, bro? We were about to see a photo finish and then you just wall the guy? Seriously? I mean, okay. Didn't seem like he was dirty to you all race, but I mean, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Nice. I've not seen you be dirty all season, but you do it tonight. Oh, fuck. My bad, Flixie. That was an accident. But that's the end of the race. I accidentally set grabbed Flixie. But that's a third win for Flixie here, and that was an interesting move. Flixie, how do we feel? I'm going to interview Flixie and then Chad.
I did not mean to do that. I pressed the throttle too early and I just got tight. That's my bad.
Yeah, I mean, you were one of the best cars all day here, but I mean, kind of, I think a questionable move at the end, so, I don't know. I do think payback would be warranted, not gonna lie. But.
Yeah. I mean, I understand if he does. That was my bad.
Chad Baker, how do we feel about
GG's for everyone. My bad.
Chad, unfortunately got the bad end of it. You were really good in this race late, but I mean,
hey, I think he's learning a few moves from Tristan Livdahl. That remind me of some Tristan Livdahl moves right there. But what do you expect? I guess if you're racing around guys like that, you're gonna just pick up what they do, even though some guys don't even do that to others. But it's whatever. It's kind of bullshit move, but. That was something.
Yeah, I mean, how do you feel about the pit strat at the end? I say it was a pretty solid race. I mean,
we had that race.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. We had
close.
that race. And then I just did all of Kristen Livdahl moves, I guess. I don't know.
He did end up getting the most laps led bonus, so I guess there's that. Don't know if you're gonna be there at Hickory, but Hickory.
Oh hell nah, bro.
Hickory is a driver's racetrack. It's definitely a hard one, so we will see about that. I thought this race was actually pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. Give it a 9.3. 9.4 actually. It's actually pretty solid.
Whatever. I don't care. It's ASRS.
Well, Shugsta, how are we feeling after that race, bro? And Nick, because you two have a beef now, I guess.
This guy's a total idiot. I mean, you push me, we both win. You race me, nobody's winning. What an idiot. I mean, Luca had a bad merge. I was still winning that race. Nick wasn't winning. And then he gets up to us. He doesn't push us. He'd rather run us down the track, down the middle, on the top lane. Gotta be the worst lane to run on if it's not an exit. And you want to push us all down? What an idiot. You're not winning the race like that. I mean, no skill at all. I'm telling you. I mean,
damn, Nick,
I've seen some stupid things. I've seen Hale race, and I've seen Braden Hale do smarter moves than that. I mean, if I saw this on a first impression, I would
watch
think
out, he may dox you. Watch out, watch out.
I'm not doxing anybody.
No, I said Nick's gonna dox you. Watch out.
No, it's just stupid. I mean, we're gonna get over it in a day, but it's just unbelievable.
I mean, it seemed like you had your best race today in terms of laps led, but you think you could have had anything for them if all went to plan.
Yes, absolutely.
What do you think you could have
Could have
done?
won.
What do
Could have
you-
won.
I mean, Nick, how we feel? You're unmuted,
Could
Nick.
have won.
How do we
You
feel,
can't
Nick?
get enough of it.
How do we feel, Nick and Maggie? No words? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not keeping track of driver stats anymore. That shit's low-key too much to keep track of. I'm not even gonna cap. I don't know. I'm gonna unmute everyone though. Everyone's unmuted.
That race was the worst race of my life.
I fucking hate it. Dude, I had that fucking win, bro. That's bullshit. But what do you expect? You fucking race around Tristan Livedall.
I think everyone got a warning in that race. I think everyone got a warning.
That generally like pissed me
I'm
off because
literally
I knew it was gonna happen too. Fucking
I don't
bullshit.
get why I'm getting penalized 2 laps for having a quote-unquote bad merge, even though I was all the way at the top.
Bro, you fucking killed them, bro. I'm sorry.
I don't care. It's not my fault. They usually go down. I don't know.
Bro. 54.
It wasn't even my fault. Flixie went straight onto me. I wasn't against the wall.
I say it's still generally a good finish. I just wish Flixie didn't just miss his corner on the last one, bro. Like, I think you two would have had a photo finish. That shit would have been fun.
That legit generally pissed me off, bro. Because like, what the fuck? I had the run too, and he just nope, where are you? So it's like, okay, that's yep. I guess whatever. Tristan Livedall move, bro.
Paper mate move.
Like all my wins were from being clean, bro. That's what I'm saying. And I was being clean with him. Like he was like low-key spinning me a few times before, and like I didn't even retaliate on him.
I don't know. Flixie, he's been clean all season. He's been
It's fucking
clean.
bullshit.
He's been clean all season until today, bro. Like, that was just not a good
Get the
move.
fucking Tristan on me, bro. Tristan Livedall move. Like I know he apologized. Like I respect that, but still. Fuck.
Get him at Hickory,
I
bro.
had that win, bro.
Bro, come on,
I
race
don't even know
Hickory.
if I want to show the fucking bum ass Hickory,
We'll
bro.
see, bro. We'll see if it's a good setup or not.
Like Charlotte was like the one track I was like low-key sweating at because like I actually wanted to win Charlotte because it's like my favorite fucking race of the season.
Yeah, but
Fucking finish P2 again, bro. Fuck.
bro, just race Hickory.
Where's the video? I want to rewatch this.
Oh fuck, let me stop streaming. I'm still streaming.